The one thing I don't like about this game, I mean, like, bright side for me, I chose to play a deck that isn't affected by this, but so many others are. And I think that the problem is the decks that are affected by this are affected by it really heavily. And that is, the monetization in this game is kind of shit. It's kind of fucking bad. Like, I think it's really bad. The only time the monetization is good is when you're playing a deck like Noble Knights that all essentially comes out of a fucking one box and three of a starter deck, right? If you're not playing a deck like this or a deck like Blue Eyes, pay to win kind of bad, or yes, if you're not playing one of the decks that comes as a structure deck and then you get the rest of the cards from a box, it's very expensive to get full decks. Like, my buddy has the entire full Gravekeeper deck. But here's the problem. To get Necro Valleys, you have to open the box 3 times. It's a 160 card box. It's 50 gems per pack. Let me show you how many gems I have after this. You need 3 Necro Valleys, and you need 3 Recruiter. No, I'm sorry, not 3 Recruiter, 3 Spy. And those are super and ultra rare cards. You get 2 super rares per box, and you get 1 ultra rare per box. So you have to open the boxes so much to get to those cards. Like, it's very bad monetization. What are you doing? Why didn't you summon Custon in? Now he gets... Boom. Nice. The monetization in this game could be better. It's very simple. It's very easy to make the monetization in this game better. I don't think it's hard. Like, I think that they give you generous rewards for ranking up and for leveling up your characters. So, like, if you just, like, level up your characters all the time and you're always playing ranked or casual duels or whatever and you're getting gems, no biggie, right? But I think they should double the gem rate they give you. And they should half the price of the packs. So I have, what, 3,000 gems roughly? Roughly 3,000. I have roughly 3,000 gems. Here's the box that Necro Valley came from. Necro Valley, there's 1 Necro Valley in this box of 180 packs. You get 10 packs for 100 gems. I mean, for 500 gems. 500 gems. So that means if I got another 100 gems, I could open 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. I could open 60 packs from this box. Right? If this ultra and this ultra, which are needed for the deck, are all the way at the bottom of the box and I pull everything else first, I don't get to reset. I just have to keep going. So I need roughly 9,000 gems to open this entire box once. And I need 2 more Necro Valley and 2 more Throne. So I need 9,000, I need 27,000 gems to finish a Gravekeeper deck. To finish a deck from one box. From one box. All the cards that you need for Gravekeepers, minus any staples you want to play, which you choose Dream Tickets for, which are essentially wild cards in any other game. 27,000 gems. That is so fucking many gems. That's ridiculous. Half this. Half that. Half this number right here. This number? Half it. Half how many gems it costs per pack. I don't even expect you to half how many packs are in a box. I think the number of packs in a box is absolutely ridiculous, and it should be lowered, right? But half how many gems it costs, right? Double how many gems you get from any interaction you get gems, including buying them. And every pack essentially costs a quarter of what it cost before. And I think that is the easiest way to make this game more accessible and more monetizable. And then I think what they could do with tickets, because let me show you. Here's the problem with tickets. So it is. The problem with tickets is I have a super rare ticket, right? And I have an ultra rare ticket. Oh shit, I have an ultra rare ticket. I can get any ultra I want. Fuck yeah, let me go in here and I need a Necro Valley. Let me go get a Necro Valley. Oh wait, it's just certain random ultra rares that Konami decides it wants to throw in here. It's not every ultra rare in the game. It's not like a wild card from Magic the Gathering Arena. It's not like dusting cards from Hearthstone. That's weird. I propose that you make tickets actually let you make any ultra rare, any secret rare, any super rare, any rare, any, what do you call me? I called you weird. I think that tickets should be revamped so that if you have an ultra rare ticket, you can get any ultra rare in the game. And if you get a dream ticket, you get a full play set of said ultra rare or said super rare or said rare or said like normal. I think that's how it should work. Because the way this works, this is just shit. Like, woohoo, I got a reward. Yeah, you can call me a necro. I'm looking for a Necro Valley, and look at that, I can't find it. Because it's not one of the ultra rares that Konami wants to give us with an ultra rare ticket. I think that's really bad. Essentially, times 4 the value of all gyms. And make it so that ultra rare tickets allow you to get any ultra rare in the game, just like a wildcard would in Magic the Gathering Arena. Make your monetization better, and I'm sure many, many, many more TCG Yu-Gi-Oh players will play this game. Because the problem is, us TCG players, we're used to just going on TCG Player and saying, you know what, I really need this card. It's $60, but I really need it. I don't want to have to open a bunch of boxes to get a full playset. Let me just go ahead and get in this TCGplayer.com. Pot of Prosperity. Let me order 3 of them. Okay, I've ordered my Pot of Prosperities. Like, easy. Goddamn, bro, it's Black History Month. Y'all ain't gotta do us necros like that. I love that N-word episode of South Park. Yeah, I think that's an easy way to make the monetization in this game better. Like, otherwise, the monetization in this game is pretty shit. Luckily for me, I'm playing a deck that it doesn't affect me that hard. And then the deck I want to make after, yeah, she really was. The deck I want to make after this is, let me move that. The deck I want to make after this is another deck that also just isn't affected by that as an issue. Like, I want to play Digital Bugs, which you can get from all one box. I have the whole deck made already. I just need staples. You know, I think that they should really change the monetization system in this game, and it'll make it way more accessible to people who want to give Yu-Gi-Oh! A fair shake as a card game. One thing to be racist, another thing to be stupid enough to think that was okay. She put a smiley face after she said it. I'm sure she knew that what she said was racist. If you put a smile after, it's a cute smile? No. It means you know you're being facetious. Also, why is Ishizu the baddest baddie in all of Yu-Gi-Oh? Thank you for coming to the at Beanie Thuggish TED Talk. Yeah, I have to crop that out of the stream and put it on YouTube. Look at that! I got 10 gems. That should be 40, honestly. 50. You also rarely get gems as support for winning in against like bots, and I think that's dumb too. Like, there's a lot of ways they can make the monetization in this game better. Like, if I just level up every character and I end up with all the gems in the game I can get from leveling, and I finish all the dual trials, and I get all of these gems, all these 15 gems per deck or 30 gems per deck, whatever, right? Same with loner decks. I think you get gems for these. I think you get gems for loner decks, right? Yeah, you get gems for loner decks. You know, if I get all these gems in everything, in all of it, so if I get all the gems, there's still not enough gems in the game for you to really be able to make as many decks as you want to make. Like, it really feels like you're forced to play one deck, and then if you're playing a deck that happens to be top tier and it gets hit, you're just fucked. You have to spend a lot of fucking money. And I understand they want money to be made. Okay, I'll give them that. But if you think about it, right? I am decentivized to buy anything with gems. Because the gems aren't worth enough. Because you don't get enough gems. Say this was 12 packs and 160, right? Let's take that number, multiply it by 5. Okay? Still 12 packs, whatever, but you get 5 times the gems, and the gems are worth 4 times each because the number of gems it costs per pack is literally half. I think that would probably be good monetization. I think that people would be more willing to spend money knowing their money goes a long way more. I would honestly, if this gave me 1,000 gems or whatever, and these packs were worth 100 each, I'd be like, oh my gosh, I can get 10 packs off of spending $30. I get 12 of these EX gems. I get 12 packs. I get 12 packs, and I essentially get another 10 packs of this. Or I can go get a different box and I can open half a fucking box for 1,000 gems. I think that's fucking marvelous. And if they're worried about older players who had to deal with the old shitty system complaining, anyone who's been playing the game longer than like 2 months, anyone who's been playing the game like longer than 5 months, 6 months, whatever arbitrary number of time like Konami chooses, take those players and give them 5 ultra rare dream tickets, 5 ultra rare tickets, 5 super rare tickets, 5 ultra rare dream tickets, and like 2,000 gems, like player retention bonus or something. And then they're like, wow, I get all this cool shit and I have to spend it immediately. Like you have like, I don't know, a month to use it. You have a month to use all the dream tickets and all the ticket. Like fine, so that you fill out your collection with all the shit you were missing, right? Cool, right? But then you still have the gems left over. And now you feel like, okay, you know, Konami cares about me as a player. They didn't just shaft me and make this new system and I've spent all this money. I've spent like hundreds of dollars or thousands of dollars, $500s of dollars on Yu-Gi-Oh! And I get nothing out of it. They're just like, hey man, because you've been playing for so long, we're gonna throw you a bone. Here is, you know, 5,000 gems and here's a bunch of, you know, cards. Whatever cards you want, here's a bunch of tickets. Sounds like a good system to me, honestly. Now, hey guys, if you're watching this on YouTube, please feel free to subscribe, like the video, comment what you think about Yu-Gi-Oh's monetization system for Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, and if you think that it can be changed, and if you think that it would be any better the way that I suggested, or if you have any suggestions for what could make the Yu-Gi-Oh! Monetization system better. Beanie Thuggish signing out. Peace. I'm not cropping anything. I'm not a YouTuber. Fuck that.